Hey guys, and welcome back to That OP Show. The name of the game is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Wii. In the last episode, we came to the sealed temple as per Impa's orders as she went through the Gate of Time with Zelda. They narrowly escaped, but we managed to stave off Darth Fancy Pants for just long enough. Anyway, we came to the sealed temple where Groose followed us and proceeded to have a nervous breakdown. So we're gonna go talk to the old lady now. Come on, can I make it? No, okay. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you.
I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world.
Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that if anyone's going to save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft, if I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I getcha. Link, Granny here's been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Ugh.
Greetings, Link. You were able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well, and do as I say. First, press up on the D-pad to ready your harp, then press A to prepare to strum it.
Alright, so we're gonna press up on the harp, and hold down A, and just wag the Wii remote back and forth a little bit.
Slow your strums so they match the sway of my braid.
Alright, so watch her carefully, that little dongly thing that her hair is. And just slowly, with the rhythm of it, wave the Wii remote back and forth while holding down the A button.
Good, you learn fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey.
Alright, so it's pretty much the same thing. Let's wait, let's hold down the A button and wait for it to go out. There we go. Just back and forth with the rhythm of the circle of light. There we go. You see, Tom64, that's how you do it. You learned the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times, and probably the only good harp song you're gonna learn in the game. Jenga, Jenga, Jenga.
The harp you hold is known as the goddess harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange, otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. Well, it doesn't look like one. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the goddess.
Uh-oh.
This shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expect that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside.
Oh boy, this looks like trouble. Let's go. Let's wave our sword at that thing at the bottom of the pit, just like last time. It shouldn't be too much more difficult than it was before, right? Take note of the spirally pattern of that pit. Just keep that in mind for later. Whoa, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought I was supposed to be solid down here. Don't piss yourself now.
Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution.
Okay, and by caution, she means just jump off the edge, or at least that's what we're gonna do. Make sure you use your sail before hitting the bottom. And let's head over to the spike. Ooh, that looks bad. It's got kind of a black gas leak. Oh, crap. You don't look threatening at all. You look fuzzy and feathery and cute and holy shit teeth. You don't even have arms. Okay, well, this is, well, the Imprisoned, as it says right there on the screen. We want to hit that spike at the top of its head in order to defeat it. Now, one thing you could do...
I knew it! The seal has given away. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple.
She's right, it must not reach the temple. If it does, instant game over. So, let's take this gust of air to some higher ground. We want to be above the Imprisoned. We want to get on top of his head in order to hit that spike. I guess for right now, if we wanted to, we could land directly on it, but while he's moving, that's kind of a pain. So I'm just going to get some higher ground and then jump from here. All right, and one regular vertical strike and then a vertical spin should do it. That vertical spin's going to hit him about twice. And then he's going to do this squirmy worm thing, so we want to hurry up and get back on some higher ground above him. Alternatively, what you could do is hit his toes. And then after you've removed all of his toes, then he'll just topple over and then you'll be able to do some vertical strikes to his spike from when he's passed out on the ground. But this is simply the slightly easier way. Where'd he go? There we go. We got it. We got it. Let's move a little over. Jump on his head. Oh boy. Almost didn't make it. You gotta hurry up with this because if you don't, he can shake you off. And one more time ought to do it. Let's get to that geyser. And wow, he's almost at the top, so we better hurry. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Where is he? Okay, we don't have too many opportunities to just jump on his head, because we're running out of solid ground here. All right, where is he? Can we make it? Can we make it from here? Oh, leap of faith, leap of faith. Oh boy, come on, come on. Don't shake me off, don't shake me off. There we go. And he is done, for now. And like all good bosses, he explodes. Get back in your hole.
Now, Link. Strike the sealing spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly.
I guess we ought to do as she says. I wonder what happens if you take a long time doing this. I've never actually tried, and I'm not going to try it now. All right, let's get our sword up in the sky. Come on, charge. Come on, charge. What are you doing? There we go. All right, and we have this little pattern here. Just wave your Wii remote to match the pattern. And Link does his fancy little sword waving and drives the sealing stake back into the ground. Yeah, see, this is why I stopped the episode a little early last time, is because this part right here would have pushed us over the 30-minute limit that I like to keep.
Nice going, Link. Though the Imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss.
You know, walk a little faster there, Granny. Aw, Cruz is useless.
As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered with these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
All right. Oh, I can think of somebody. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this.
I actually feel a little bad for him.
Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate.
Alright, so we know we need to go to Skyloft to talk to somebody who knows about the Ballad of the Goddess, which means Fi is going to tell us to go to Skyloft to search for somebody who knows the Ballad of the Goddess. The Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song. Thank you! I would have never figured that out on my own. What are you doing out here? You mad, bro? Aw, come on! I couldn't do a thing! I'm totally useless! Well, the wall didn't do anything. Oh, let's go console him. I'm just dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone? Oh, poor guy. Let's get a bug. Alright, well, I guess it's time to head back to Skyloft, so I'll see you there. Actually, before we head back to Skyloft, I think Gorko has something to show us.
Great Goron, I found some. Look at those butterflies that respond to beautiful... Those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place.
Hey, how come they're all holding still yet you're still being animated? So is the grass in the background. What is this sorcery?
This has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I can't carry a tune. I couldn't create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do?
I got some music. That's normal.
Boing. That's it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it.
Oh, and I get a free thing. Oh, an ornamental skull. Yep, I can definitely use that. Hey, what do you got to say?
Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty and a gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing.
Okay, that's boingy. Okay, hey, where'd the butterflies go? They disappear? They disappear. Aw, that sucks. Okay, what do you have to say?
It's just like the old text say, buddy. It appears with a boing and spoke in some strange tongue.
Strange tongue? It's English! It's English! That's why I was able to... Okay, never mind.
This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. Next up are the goddess walls. I've got an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either. And I mean to find one, no matter what.
Alright, now to Skyloft. Okay, so I specifically want to come here to the Academy. They just say that the person who would know about the ballad is associated with the Academy, so I'm just going to come up and say it because I think you're just supposed to figure it out on your own. It's Headmaster Guybora. I mean, You pictured Zelda singing the song, but we can't go for Zelda, so we're going to go for her next of kin. Yeah, and he's got a bubble over his head, so you know he's got something important to say.
You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So, how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song sang by Zelda on the day... the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Just give me the lyrics. I don't want to hear it. You just want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You put me on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that? What does it mean? Two whirling sails. That is weird. Two whirling sails. Okay, now I don't exactly know if there's somebody you need to talk to in order to get a hint about what the two whirling sails means, so I'll just show you. Alright, now one of the whirling sails is that windmill right there. Actually, they're both a windmill, and you just want to turn them to face the light tower, so it's pretty much talking about that tower right there. So now that we have the gust bellows, just aim there and keep blowing. Now that peg, that kind of outcropping on the tower there, you kind of want to, oh come on, there we go. You want to line it up with that outcropping on the other side. So in other words, just kind of aim the windmill towards the tower. You want to kind of stop a little short of its position because its momentum will carry it a little further than what you're blowing it. All right, so that's the first one. Now the second one is all the way over there, so that's where we're headed now. All right, so now all we gotta do is pull out our gust bellows, and what? The pinwheel's missing. Very nice. What's up, Link? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Really? Okay. I'm gonna strangle her. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if I brought it back? If you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get back on there. Sure. Why not just make a new one? But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Perhaps none of you on the island noticed those pillars of light shooting up through the clouds with the holes. Hang on. Come to think of it, gone to the scrap shop told me someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put too much stock in it.
Okay, well, you know, the standard rule of RPGs, even though this isn't quite an RPG, if somebody tells you to do something, you must do that thing. Hey there, got a robot for me? Hey, kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? Yes. Huh? I didn't have to read that part, he said it. It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker with. You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you call him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen, any such thing. Well, I happen to have a few. What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing! You're not even gonna ask how I got it, are you? So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of its stem. Ew. Great! With this we can fix Scrapper. Wait right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Oh, hey. It looks like he's one of those nice little robots that we met down in the Lanayru Desert. I love these guys. Hey, how you doing? Wanna be my friend? Oh, he's all dancing. I bet he's all nice and polite and cheerful, just like the other guys.
Thank you. Bzz. I've got a full tank of energy, and now I'm ready to carry anything. Bzz. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature?
Huh? Whoa, it talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you.
Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in gesture of obligatory gratitude.
Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around and you're going to help him.
This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance.
Yeah, I saved you.
Serving children is very low on my task of priorities.
Hey, like 17. It's old enough to watch an R-rated movie.
Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Your name is Phi. Should I call you Mistress Phi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Phi? I understand. At your request, I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destination.
Aw, robot love.
Master,
we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller.
Master Short Pants. Oh, fuck you. I offer assistance. I now detect Mistress Phi's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Phi to call me, and I will arrive with haste.
So, how do you plan to recover all that stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. Alright, so we'll set our dowsing signature to look for that propeller. Come on, come on. Center, center, center. Come on, are you gonna... What? Oh, come on. Okay, Wii Remote is acting funny. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the... Oh, do we really have to? Okay, I guess we need to know where that thing went, so let's go talk to the fortune teller. But that's gonna have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show. have a one that is good.